Hi, I'm Victoria Ballou, and thank you for trusting your intuition and coming here right now to tune in to see what your subconscious wants you to know, because it does have a message for you. It always does. And so what I'm inviting you to do is to choose a stack of cards to see what your subconscious wants you to hear today. Be sure and click the subscribe button so you will know the moment that new episodes come up, whether it's with my stacks of cards, tarot readings, with astrology, or whatever it is with my metaphysical work that I do here. So let's dive in and take a look at what's going on for you today, right now. Are you going to choose the stack of cards underneath Vesta, my warrior priestess? Or will it be underneath this beautiful shell fossilized millions of years ago? Or is your message underneath this beautiful quartz obelisk? What does your intuition tell you? Don't think too long about it. Just go with your first instinct and let's see what message you have today. We'll begin with Vesta, my warrior priestess. And take a look at the first card, which is your overview card. This is your energy from a very broad standpoint. You'll understand what it is immediately. If you don't, then it's a latent image, right? It's a latent energy that is residing within you, but it's present, trust me. So let's take a look at what's going on with you right now. Okay, so you have the Six of Swords here in the Thoth deck. It's called Science. This is saying that right now, whether you realize it or not, you're in a very objective place. You know, you have emotion here with spirit as well as intellect. This is saying that you're approaching some subject, some part of your life from a very critical place of really looking at it as a third party, not being too emotionally involved in it, taking that step back, right? So this could involve anything from your personal life to your working life. It's something that you feel like you need a really objective viewpoint, and that's where you are right now. So you're in the process of making a decision. You're in the process of deciding about something one way or the other, and you feel like maybe you were too close to it before, so you've stepped back. So that's your energy from a very broad standpoint right now. Let's take a look at your challenge energy to see what is challenging this viewpoint of yours, this very critical, objective viewpoint that you're trying to gain this insight, this perspective on. Let's see what's going on here. All right, so here's the Eight of Wands. They call this swiftness in the Thoth deck, and this deals with things moving very fast. It also deals with communication and definitely the potential for miscommunication, especially in the position of the challenge card here. And so I'm getting a picture of what's going on, because with this Six of Swords, which deals with your intellect, of you deciding, yes, I need to step back and look at this from a very objective perspective. Right now, this being your overall energy, what is challenging it, what is confounding it, is the fact that this is moving. Whatever this is moving very fast for you. There's something happening. It's a very fluid situation, but it's really kind of taking you off balance, and your critical thinking mind is saying, okay, wait, I need to step back here, because this is all moving too fast. What is this? Is this a business deal? Is this some sort of a personal relationship? Is this a potential move? All of those factors seem to play in here somehow, intuitively, is what I'm getting. And so this is saying for you, okay, this is all moving too fast, and I'm not able to make a wise choice. I'm not able to really feel like I'm grounded here in making this decision. that's what this third card, your course of action called for, is. Let's see what your subconscious energy is saying. Okay, here's how we deal with this. And let's take a look at it. So it's the Ace of Wands. I am not surprised to see this, because what this is absolutely about is the clearing away of obstacles, the removal of things that keep you from gaining clear insight. And of course, this is your course of action called for. And being also Wands, you know, this is dealing with you on a very energetic level. It combines spirit, it combines emotion. There's a lot of energy moving here. So this is saying it's time for you to still have this Six of Swords energy, this science energy happening, but there's something that needs some clarification here. So I really want you to think about how you can alter what you're doing here, how you can move this energy slightly to gain a better perspective, because you're already in this wonderful position of knowing that that's what you need to do, and you're absolutely on the right track. I want you to understand that. But there needs to be a shift. There needs to be something that moves to allow that blockage, to move that obstacle out of your way. And it's something that's dealing with this heart and head alignment, right? That's, to me, what wands are always representing. And of course, there's big fire energy working here. So there's a lot of emotion. I feel the emotion involved in this. So whatever you're doing, understand that you are on the right track, but you need to change, shift it up somehow. You need to just tweak it so that you're able to pull in that insight. There's one little obstacle that needs to be moved for the funnel to be completely open and moving for you in this way of complete understanding of what you need to do right now. From a dreaming standpoint, it's obvious that you are also dreaming of something being an obstacle in your dreams. Now, I'm thinking you're probably dealing with water, because water, symbolically in dreams, represents conscious life experience. And so what this is saying is there's probably some impediment, either in the water, or you're not able to come to the surface, or you're not able to swim the way that you want to swim underwater. I'm almost certain there's water that you're dreaming about right now. And once you get this obstacle dealt with, once you intellectually, and in that combination of heart and head, allow yourself to modify whatever it is that you're in this wonderful position where you're able to stand back and go, okay, how do I deal with this? There's something that needs to be modified there, because you're on the right track, but there's something, think about what it is that needs to be moved out of the way. Is it a situation? Is it a person? Is there's something that's clouding this, that's obstructing this? Once you move that, you are going to move in this rapid direction. It's going to move very fast for you, and you're going to achieve the goal that you're going for. Plus, you'll stop having that dream of being underwater and being impeded in whatever way you are. Good luck with this, because there's the potential here for a lot of success with you if you tweak this in the way that I'm suggesting it. And one more thing, this is probably dealing with communication. So I just got that just downloaded. Yeah, this is communication with someone. There's a tweak in the communication aspect that you need to deal with here in the way that you're trying to work this out. So think about how and who you're communicating with and how that needs to be modified. All right, let's take a look at the second stack. We will scoot this over on my Chartre Labyrinth and take a look at the first card, which is your overview card. This is your energy from a very broad standpoint right now. Let's see what it is. You have the Queen of Discs. How wonderful for you, because she is awesome. This is, of course, this could represent you, whether you're male or female. It could just represent someone in your life. or it could just represent the pervading energy of where you are right now. This is security. This is a wonderful feeling of being secure in your job, financially secure, materially secure. That's exactly what this is talking about. A lot of confidence comes with this card as well. And so I want you to understand that it does come with a price, though. And what that price has been is going through what has been a trial. You know, here she is, up on her beautiful mountaintop with her antlers of knowledge, and knowing that she has gained so much wisdom. Look at this card. She's gained so much wisdom here with these beautiful antlers and her scepter of knowledge and power. And she's looking out over this wasteland that she has conquered. This is the energy of where you are right now. The fact that you have accomplished something and now you're feeling very secure about it. But there's also the challenge card here. We always have challenges in our life. We always have those things which make us better because they challenge us and allow us to grow. Let's see what that is for you right now. You have the Prince of Discs. So, energy here about structure, energy about making plans and following through with them. And this is your challenge. And so what this is looking like to me is that, yes, you are in this wonderful position of feeling comfortable where you are financially, where you live. You know, your life in a very tangible sense is feeling very comfortable. But you need some more structure, or there's a plan that you are wanting to execute that you have not done yet. That's what this card is saying to you, that it's time to put this structure into your life, and whatever it is that you're dealing with right now, that's what needs to come. Let's take a look at the course of action called for card, because this is going to help us understand what's going on. So you have the Nine of Cups, happiness. This is interesting because we have the two discs cards here, which represent, like I said, physical things, material things in your life. And then look what pops up. You have cups, the Nine of Cups, happiness, which is saying very much, this is an emotional roadmap for you. It's saying, yeah, you need to embrace the happiness that's in your life. This is how you put this course of action into your life to deal with this challenge. So this is an interesting reading for you. And I'm really glad that you came here for this today, because what this is saying is that, yeah, you're in a nice place financially from a physical, material standpoint, but there's something that's lacking in structure in your life. And if you embrace the happiness that you're feeling, that you have the potential for feeling, then that's going to close the circle. That's going to make everything feel complete for you. Because right now there indeed is something lacking that is not allowing you to feel completely satisfied here. And it has something to do with creating a plan. So intuitively what I'm getting is maybe you're working too hard. Maybe this is energy that is telling you, yes, you're so devoted to what you do work-wise that you're not giving yourself any time to enjoy this, to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Intuitively, this is what it feels like to me, and this would certainly explain what these cards are saying. So you need to take that time. You need to literally plan in time to go have fun, or have a vacation, or take some time off where you are not working. So that is the message for you today. And I want you to really think about this, because I know what it's like to feel like you can't stop, that you're accomplishing things and you need to keep going. But burnout is a real thing, and this is something that I want you to be very cautious about, because it will happen. and taking this, what the tarot is saying to you, what your subconscious is saying to you right now, is you need to do this. And how lovely that your subconscious, that which is coming through in the tarot cards here, is saying, take some time off, go enjoy yourself. This is the instruction from the universe, is for you to go enjoy yourself. How fantastic about this. From a dreaming standpoint, this is interesting, because this would feel like you could be on a track, like a road. You could be in a car, or you could be walking, or whatever, but it may feel like this is just an endless road for you, that you're not seeing any sort of destination, or you don't know where you're going. This is what you're probably dreaming about. This would relate to what your subconscious is telling you. You need to bring in this happiness in your life. So you do feel like you have a destination. So you do feel like you do have happiness in your life. So I really encourage you to work with this energy and put in some time to go enjoy yourself. All right, let's take a look at the third stack of cards. First card we're going to look at is your overview card, your energy from a very broad standpoint right now. Let's see what we have. All right, so this is the Devil. And what an interesting card this is. It has just a lot of aspects to it, which are very complex and deep. So let me just go over a few of them really quickly so you can understand which one, or maybe all, are pertaining to you at this moment. So the Devil always speaks of being attached to material things, and sometimes to an extreme. It also reflects the energy of spontaneity and creativity, which is a very positive thing, but which very quickly can shift into serious issues like addiction. Another aspect of the Devil is looking at things, and having a sense of humor about them. But again, it's material things that you have a sense of humor about, that you take in a very jovial way, but that you can get carried away with really easily. So which one of these applies to you in this situation? Because it's a very real this is something that's in your life, that's tangible, a very real, tangible thing that you are feeling in your life, and it could be really good at this moment. It feels like it's really good, but it's like it's on the border, right, of falling from feeling really good into something that's not feeling good at all. That's where the challenge card comes in. This is going to give us more insight. So let's see what it is. Well, what dynamic energy you have brewing for you right now, because here's the Magician as your challenge energy. This is talking, the Magician, is fabulous, because this is talking about not only communication being a challenge for you right now, but that you're not using your new unique tools to your best interests. So now we're getting a clear picture of what's going on, and what these two cards are saying, both huge dynamic energy with the major arcana cards here. You are in a place where you're feeling, you're either feeling really good, or you're recognizing that you've pushed things too far and you're on the precipice, or you are indeed ready to fall off the cliff, have fallen off the cliff, right, with this Devil energy, because it's very intoxicating energy, by the way. But again, a little goes a long way, and you get a little bit of it, and suddenly you just want more, because you think you're always going to feel that way. It could be that you're very attached to something material. And then here comes the Magician as your challenge energy, and this is saying, yeah, you're not using your talents to the way that you should be. You can be using your talents in a much more constructive way that will actually help you. That's what's going on here. So this feels like you are you found a nice place that you really began enjoying, whether it's physically, emotionally, mentally, whatever, and it has gotten a little bit out of hand, and you've let yourself slack in some ways that are not helping you. So let's take a look at the third card, your course of action called for card, and see what the tarot, your subconscious energy, is suggesting that you do. So you have the Three of Discs. It's called Works. And you have this amazing pyramid with these wheels spinning off of all three of these corners. But look, the energy is just going in every direction, right? Imagine if all three of these just shot straight out here. It would be directed power that would be unstoppable, that would create a dynamic that would just be extraordinary. So what this card is saying, and with the name Works, this talks about the potential being here to really gain momentum, but it's gradual progress. That's what this card is all about. So it's saying it's time for you to pull back this energy, your energy, and get it reconnected to the things, to the goal that you want to accomplish. At this point, your energy is very diffused. It's really powerful, and we see that with the devil energy here and with the magician energy. You have it all together, but it's just not coordinated. And in fact, it's causing problems for you because it's taking you off track of what you need to be focused on to contribute and to create what you are here to create. So the tarot, your subconscious, is telling you you need to pull it back in, rein in this energy, and recognize that you've let it get out of hand. You don't need to beat yourself up about this. It happens. It just happens. But recognizing it is the first step of pulling this back in and getting it focused on where it needs to be. From a dreaming standpoint, this is all about pulling energy together in your dreams. And so symbolically, this would be something that maybe you're in a house, because this is definitely dealing with your mind, and you're not recognizing the room you're in, and the furniture is all you have maybe weird pieces of furniture in a room. Maybe you have a kitchen table in a bedroom or something that is not syncing up, that is not right, and that it's not right. Of course, yes, minds are represented by houses, and furniture are the things that we place in our minds that we are using as tools in our lives. And so I would pay attention to your dreams as far as what the room is like that you're in. And when you begin dealing with this energy of refocusing it to bring it back together and eliminating, or at least greatly decreasing the whatever it is that you're imbibing in. Yeah, I got imbibing, so I'm going to say it. And pull it back and understand, I'm off track here. And you can do this. And then put your talents back to work, all of your unique abilities. This will get you back into alignment and back on track to achieve your goals. All right, well, thank you for trusting your intuition and tuning in to understand the message that your subconscious has for you. I invite you to subscribe to my monthly magazine called Astrologic. You can find it at astrologicmagazine.com, and tune in to the articles about tarot and astrology and dream analysis and so many other metaphysical subjects that you will broaden your knowledge and your awareness, all with the goal of putting your feet on the path of living at your highest potential. And of course, you can always book private readings with me at victoriabillieu.com. And I wish you a fabulous day, and think about what your cards are saying here. This is an opportunity for you to really live your best life.